Okay, on the PC here. Haven't really tried to fight this boss. Been leveling up, so we're about level 32. Oh, a couple of times, yeah, but there's problems with the stuttering. It hasn't been fixed yet. So I whacked the frame up to about 80 FPS, and it's on a 470. I've had all the discussions. The settings, I just turned the music down because I just couldn't bother to like deal with it, so I just whacked it up. These are mine. So I just put it up, you know, because you could go up to 120, or you could just have it at 60 or variable, but I put it up to 60. So the problem is, here they haven't fixed it yet neither. Right, this is it here, DirectX version, right? So should be on 12. You have to knock it down to 11. It's actually knocked down for me when I started this. You know, I didn't realise until I read the issues, and then people moaning like hell. But it's 50-50. You know, these guys, I don't know how quick. I mean, it's the weekend. You know, when this patch drops, I don't know. It might have been Friday. I was playing the PS5 version, which I do know is PS5 Pro version, which I do know is 60 FPS, and the PS5 is 55 FPS. The game does look great, but this is how it's set up for me. Like if I launch it through my Nvidia, which I can't at the moment, it's just launched through Steam. Not because that's how it is in with demos. I usually launch games through the app, my Nvidia app. But this is what they've done. Intel, because we haven't got Intel, we've got AMD. So yeah, this is what they've done. Sound, I've knocked that down because it's like too loud coming from my headphones. Sprint toggle on. It's just basic. This boss, and I did get this wrong, so I put quite a few hours into this, and there's some guys saying how high can you go. Well, there is a cap on the skill tree, it seems, 12, but he says as of now, and it's only 10 hours ago, he says I'm at level 40. So 21. Like a set bonus is, this is like a rip from Neo. Difference here is in PS5 you get a ring. You don't get a ring here. You know, it's just a small slot ring that there's something similar to that. You know, it's not a lot. You pick it up quite early in the game, so that's a PS5 thing. It's not a and also. The PS5 is actually 478485. It's one number at the end higher than this, you know, because apparently so there's problems with that as well. Wouldn't work, so it's got the 5 on the end. I played it and I thought, just needed to see what it's like on PC, because it's only 15, or so it's nearly 16 gigabytes. Steam, 70 gigabytes. It's the same with Black Myth Wukong. 130 gigabytes download with that. 110 on console. So I've done both, you know. Anyway, if you've got a high rig, I mean, I've seen people just go in here and just absolutely just tank this guy without even really leveling up. And I was thinking, and I know these people have got really high rigs, but even people they've been complaining. Do you know what I mean? With like 4090s and whatnot, and I know what those PCs, you know, they're like £5,000 PCs. Well, mine was like about 2,800. Do you know what I mean? And there was a couple of, that was just over a year ago now. And plus, it was a pre-built, so added on top, you know, which I do know what they added on top. But yeah, it's still a decent PC, but let's just go in and have fun with this guy. It is right. This guy he is weak. There's a letter here that does say at the back here, this guy is damaged. And I thought it was the enemies out there. No, he is. He's weak. He's busted. He is from behind. Oh, we nearly got him then.
Peace at last.
Yeah, it's definitely stamina. I didn't really do any blocking now, but we're just testing because it's what I. Don't know if fire is the vitality shard is the best one, but it's because we picked up so many of these. that's the problem I have with this game. As he jumps in the air, I healed. Fire's not doing much more damage. Despite whatever level I got went up to. Yeah, it's that thing there. It's just a button push for a heal, and it's like, it's just lag. When is a block, or when is a parry? If you want to read the Steam reports on it, it's funny. It's the first time we've really sort of like had a proper go. But one thing, the salt here does give you a little bit more of a heal. Strangely enough, that first time I went in there, it's the same all the time when you play these games, you know what I mean? It's not the first time we've done this, or we've had a go with this guy quite a few times. But yeah. It's when you know it's not balanced game. Finally. That weird bending effect on the monitor, I've seen everyone get that. Yep. But as of recording this, the game hasn't had the update for this, so
what have we here?
oh, so now you get that. This is what people were moaning about. Well, in my opinion, if you go easy, you're gonna stay at easy. So you always go normal, because like it does seem that
I
boss,
was
like
helpless.
most
I was
bosses,
lucky it was the Bantu who found me.
is more of a tester, because it says in the letter, wounded and whatnot, you know.
Are we awake, sir? You have a ghost possessing you. Apologies, but to conquer it, you must undergo the trials of the Snow Mountain. You must be careful. The ghost possessing you is a powerful one. It will be very dangerous to purge yourself of it.
Your body. We must have
Okay.
You want to rid yourself of the ghost? Then this is the only way. You must prove yourself in the trials of the 3 Bantu gods in order to receive their blessings. After that, you must find a way through the storm at the mountain's apex. Take my advice. Let fate be your guide. May you overcome the trial.
Well, all those things you can't even interact with, so okay. It's a bit weird, you can't. None of those you can interact with.
May you overcome the trials of.
It's only a demo.
May the blessings of the 3 go.
The thing is, it does look, it looks nice on console, but it looks better on PC, you know?
You are trying to get rid of us. Why would you want that? You think this will work? Go ahead, try it.
6,878. Well, it's about 32,000 for me to level up. Because I was, until I just read the comments just a minute ago on here, on the main thingy, mate, he said, well, because some guy was saying, I want to know what the cap is. Is it 200 and will it pass over? Nobody knows without, unless you put cheats on, you know, and find out what the cap is. You know, that's how they found out what the cap was with Wulong Dynasty. You know, when nobody knew. Like, I put a video out about it, and it done quite well. And people were moaning, you know, why? But I didn't know. I thought you could level up to not ever what it was. I can't remember what it was. So it was 350 or whatever. You know, I thought it was 99, but I was very surprised. So it gave me time to sort of like, you know, level up where I was, or wherever you, before the boss fight. Do you know what I mean? You know, you're not stuck there. So we're level 33. Yeah, bomb. So the weapons we're using scale with willpower, endurance, vitality is that, and proficiency was just to even out the numbers. But I haven't looked into people playing this because I thought I've already seen the last boss. That's it, you know. But it's, until this patch gets fixed, and however long it takes them to do it on the Steam, because I will buy the game. But it's always the question. Wait, is that back? The question for me is like, do I get it on console or do I get it on this? Considering, like I said, this is a 70 gigabyte download. So the skill tree. Skill points are used to learn weapon and common skills. If a skill is unleashed, the skill points will be returned. Oh, if a skill is unlearned, okay. The spirits, oh right. So, because there's a guide, there's a glitch you could do in this game here. It's to do with those balls as it goes. A spirit of Khazan, unique combat ability to manifest an unwary inner strength, is earned through battle, consumed to unleash powerful skills that deal high damage. I like this. I called this game out straight away. We're not calling it, not sort of calling it out like that, but I thought, oh, look, haven't seen armor with all these stats on it since because this is like a one set bonus. Neo, you know, Souls doesn't do it, another game doesn't do it that I know of, that I've played. Neo 1, Neo 2, yeah, looks like we've got a new accessory here. So attack against beast 10%, and what's this new one? Health. And you do get a ring. I can't remember what the ring is that you get in. It doesn't give you that much, you know what I mean? But oh, so we've got a new. So it looks like it is 21, but we've still got the. So this looks like this is the. Interesting. I wonder. 21. We're going to equip these because I want to see if there's a thing like mid-maxing like in Neo where you can have 3 of 2. It will show you on the stat screen right there. The numbers are not up there. Right, frozen mountain horn. Use the craft gear from frozen mountain sets. Buttload of these. Okay. Swift attack. Dual wield. Common. So you can only go to 12. So level 34, no. So it looks common is just these ones here. Just moving away. R1 plus square. I don't think we've unlocked any. This is what I don't get, this thing flying about. It looks like they've all got something in them, apart from that one I just put something in. Right, so this is the attributes. This is what I was thinking of. We're not thinking of. This is what the armor's done. Attack differential, frontal assault attack, damage at 7, damage increase, health, and that's the armor. Because I took off 2 pieces, so it's because it was reading something different there, so you can tell what your armor's doing. So now we've got this like this ice stuff, this ice line, warrior type gear. I like the game, but it's as soon as I played this, I thought, okay, Neo, Sekiro, but then Sekiro, Wulong sort of like nicked the Sekiro, but Sekiro is a deflect game only. Wulong's not. They just added it into the game, in my opinion, very, very poorly. You know, these you can get them off on here a bit quicker, but and the game for me, it does look better on PC than it does on console, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot, but considering playing a game that is that's with the leveling, it is also. When I went to 30, I thought, well, it was in the 20s. I thought, well, let's see if we can go to 30, because I didn't know what the cap was. But just reading the comments before I went for that fight, mate, he's obviously, I haven't got a clue where, but I think he's like in this area. He says, well, I'm up to 40 now, so I really don't know, but the skills cap out at 12. So there you go. L2. Release. Oh, the javelin. Javelin skill learned. Where's the javelin skill then? Oh, it's over here. Small spirit shards. Okay, I know what this is here. And another thing someone was saying about this game, this is just what I've read in the comments and that, you know, picking up these white items, yeah, make them different colour, because you can't see them in the snow. Yeah, I missed a few when I was going around. I was like, oh, it's that. Oh, they're that, yeah. Simplest things. I mean, it's a simple thing to apply, but yeah, there's a big thing with this drop frame issues. People are going sort of, it's split down the middle, I would say, on PC. See, you can just barely see it in the snow. Plague resistant elixir. Water cleanse potion. This is frost as well. That puts on the What do we run out of that? Plague resistant elixir. Increase plague resistant. After long over the renowned scholar of the Powerless Empire, the elixir is known for exceptional potency and remains a staple among its people when venturing into dangerous places. It provides the courage and support needed to face the perils ahead. Common consumables. Also a map. Yeah, even though they are small missions, you know, but you can see when the credits rolled when we beat that first enemy, the yeti, and it even said it was wounded, and I thought, okay, it's like a tutorial boss like you get on a lot of these games. Like Wulong, you had that guy. Again, they put a dirty, great big guy in there that is beefy as hell. They ended up having to nerf it, you know, because people was moaning so much, you know. I can remember. Most people playing this game, it's been about, I don't know, edited or just straight play with a beefy PC. They've got no issues with their rig. 2 hours, 20 minutes, you know? Depends what you want to do with it, you know? If you want to stay and level up and see how far, which I think some people are trying to do, to see how far they can push it, but there's always the possibility, if they say everything all your gameplay goes through is saved, then it should be saved, then otherwise they're going back on themselves. But I'll do this again on console as well. These devs, they're not. People think they're trying. I don't think they're trying. I don't know if they're Chinese or Korean. I've never even heard of these guys. You get into these discussions and yeah, here we go. There you go. Hound 30, so it's gone to 30. I actually can see it changed that. You can. Our ones are right down here. Frozen mountain gators. Health recovery increase. Unscathed damage. Extra endurance, which you don't get on that. What does it say on the thing? So this is still dropping at the hound. So it's gone up to 30. Interesting. And on the it's because it's a different one. Nothing's highlighted. So yeah, but with having 5 pieces of this of the hound, you're not getting the potent blow damage increase, which I think is just standing there and doing it. It's such yeah, it does damage, but it's that you have to stand there for such a long time, and these enemies do a lot of damage. As in a javelin, obviously that was the idea of getting that ball then, but racing down there like 100 miles an hour. $1,000. See the salted dust, that's like another, it's like a slight hill. Oh. Firing, what's that? Also, Unreal Engine 5.5. Wait, I think we've... Yeah. Mind you though, mastery level 1, so it's 12. 2, 10, 18, 26, 34. Oh, we've only got 2 of those javelins. When people were talking about the javelin, I thought it was an actual weapon, but it's obviously a throwable. See, even with the in OBS where I'm recording this, there's no frame, there's no frames there or anything. It's like it doesn't exist. Like when it's got, no, it's just blacked out. It's weird. It's a weird thing. This. You seeing those sort of like circles on the monitor, and I was watching someone else playing on console. Obviously, it looked like on a monitor. It doesn't do it on my OLED, and they had that same sort of like, oh, big bonk weapon. So it seems every cutscene. Oh, I don't know. It's the proper berserker sword. Oh yes. Ancient warriors worn great swords. Oh, looks like we got some. Oh, do you know what? This is one of the things I think they've got to fix. You know, obviously I got staggered, and heal. It's not the heal's not working. Loss of, 12. It's 32 to level up. So what is this? Obviously, strength scaling, our lowest stat. Because the other weapons were, it's a bit weird how many I picked up of these. An axe, and they were scaling with, willpower, which is like technique. So you got the proper berserker sword out of, so it would be oh, this is only at 10. Yeah, that's 3,000 damage, but it's slow as hell. So getting body blocks. Come on, past all this. Oh. Oh no, you are stuck here. Oh, most probably the last guy as well. 16,000. Big bonk. I don't know. Restores 300 health and grants 400 lack. So we got a skill point somewhere. Potent blow. Oh, so it was just that one that was land. Swift attack. Oh yeah, this is a little bit quicker, I'd say. So where's of those you spears? I ain't got a clue how you would fill those up. 5,000 clap. Definitely in there, but oh, so we can. This is more manageable now, this weapon.
You remember us, General? Why did you abandon
Reverend.
our town?
It was at one skill point for the swiftness of this. Let's get out of that. The plague, yeah. Oh. Taurus God, you have overcome the darkness of the past. May you find. Okay. Skill points obtained, so you survive the once that will make. The Great Sword skill tree has been unlocked.
Much difference.
Chance to commentate over rapid fire talk. Skill tree. So is it just this one here, point and blow? It says dual wield. Javelin. Resources. The Great Sword, swift attack. Oh, it's because I was doing it with that. You have to do it with the D-pad, not the actual joysticks. So 3. This is still. We just got this one, didn't we? Swift attack. So 2. So it caps off at 12. So dual wield, great sword, free. Oh yeah. Definitely not like it was before, just like a lump weapon. You know? Like they always are. I never even played these in Souls, you know? Vitality shard. Don't want to get to the boss. I'd rather when I was looking, there's a certain guy I know that does a lot of things at low level, and I was trying to sit and find his channel, and I did, but it was in here, and he was farming some areas I didn't recognise because it's somewhere in here, but it was like a glitch, just like doing the boars. FP, stats, everything. Oh, we can level up. Oh, I had 19,000, so 2 of those is worth. We're not too far, another one. Because we've got a lot of the other stuff. 34, so the highest I've had is 40. And you got to remember, it's like people were saying, you know, every time you level up, it's diminished returns, you know, when you're leveling up. This is only low level though. It's not like high level. Willpower all. Consume fuel spirit and restores your health by 50% of max health. Okay. Save those. So what restores those javelin things then? Hitting those enemies is restoring them. I didn't notice that. How many times have we fought these? Okay, oh, wait there. Folk. It's different. It seems to be like that version of that. 30. That's a 30. 21. What's your garden up here? Fire enhancer. Definitely weak to fire, but considering I've done a lot of farming in this game. 152 gold, which I don't know if we get to level. I think you do. I'm not too sure. We won't be streaming, recording this much longer. I'll put it on YouTube. Because this is not performing how it should do on PC, you know. So most probably will buy it on this platform, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like I've got mega loads of games on PC, because I haven't. Mostly about 12 or 13, 14, something like that. But as of PC, no, console, I wouldn't say 100, I don't know. It's a ballpark 50 or 60 games over the years, you know? But as of the PS5 Pro, I've hardly used it because I've been playing mods constantly, you know? And that's why when I see this, I didn't know, I knew stuff about it, but I didn't know if it was going to be a bit of a, if it was going to be hard, whatnot. So that's why I went straight on to get the console with it. And there was an issue with it, but it got fixed, you know? And it's a patch ahead of this one. It's got a different number. Wow. Required. Do you know what? I just killed that guy up there. And he dropped next to nothing. Oh, great. That's enough now. 15,000. Saltier dust. So I was watching Ongball, right? Just, yeah, he only done 2 bosses, but on the first boss, that's what he had on there. We haven't got on the hot bar, but that saltier dust. And I thought, okay, so he knows something that I don't know. Cause it's like a healing type. It's like more heals. He didn't use it because he didn't get hit. Yeah, fighting that guy, I think I would have done better with the axe. Because I don't know how much I needed to level up, but it weren't that much. But in the other area, you're only about worth at 400. No difficult, but this is just weapons plus 10. Right. See where the stats go. Right, so you can get that. So willpower, no. Proficiency is scaling with strength. Interesting. There was one guy saying on here in the Steam comments that he just loaded up all on. He couldn't beat the first boss, and he was loading up all on strength. And I know what you mean. The endurance is like, it seems brutal, but I don't know. The PS5 was farming the enemies was a little bit more fluid, but I know this is bugged for the moment, but it's if you're using an RTX graphic card, then yeah, it's definitely. So I think they should have a map, like also you've got a ring, Hound top, hound top. We're wearing that. No, we're not. Frozen mountain gators. That might would be the way to go if I was thinking. Hold on. Oh! Neglected great sword. That's the same. So how many weapons is there? Was they saying 3? So let me just see. 1, 2, 3. And the javelin's more of a, it's like a spells type thing, or there you go. That's from the armor. Attack direction, frontal assault, attack damage 12. Attack tribes against beasts, damage increased 10%. I was trying to do the thing it said with the bear, do that L1 thing. It wasn't working. I know exactly the people that would sit here and farm this forever. Because if you could go to, if it does carry over, because apparently so, that was the issue with the Stellar Blade. You know, even if it just, even if you only went to a certain level and just getting yourself items, you know, yeah. I reckon as soon as we go over there. So I've got stuff to do. Also, I'm going to start. There's another boar down there. I don't know how you get this back. This There's also no homeward bone. Those guys I was farming up in the top, there's one hidden away. So which way is it? Even though it's not a lot. So the bear was down there. I think he's just, yeah, it was just a one-off. With the dual wielding axe, it was a strong attack on that guy. Then back up and around. He's going to jump down now. Did I pick up that thing? Grey sword 10, Ashen Wolf. Yeah. Neglected. 159, 200. Where was maze? We can go down before. This is definitely. Get back in the hill. Oh, Volk's Warrior's Helm. Oh, here's a other. Destroying the mysterious emits something. Helm. Not a looter. It's not a looter. It's nothing like me or anything like that. It's just like every other game that drops armor and whatnot. So I think I'm going to leave that there because I've got stuff to do. And then the final boss. Yeah. Considering this game's PC, it's not working as it should do. Drop frames, yeah. Every comment on Steam is no, I can't play this. Nope, this is done. Nope. As of this company, I've never even heard of them, Debonair or whatever. I would have thought they was Korean. Apparently, so they're Chinese, Korean, whatever. The writing's very similar. It's nothing like Japanese. It's got like that round sort of text. I thought it's Korean. But yeah, I'm all for it. There's mainly positive and negative. I think people are moaning because they can't beat the first boss, and because they've got a high-end PC, it's not doing all the thingy. You know, when on console you haven't got to worry about all that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Which you haven't. You know, because I see because somebody already put the frame. Someone's already done it with Xbox as well. What it is, which I don't know. Which I would imagine it's going to be around 60 FPS. Is it going to look nice as on PC? No, but PC. I mean console. It does look really nice, but PC is just that little bit better. You know. But I will say one thing: as quickness and speed and everything, and stamina and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? There is no difference in playing this unless you've got a really high rig. And knowing that my graphics card is RTX, and that's where the problem lies. So level 35, 40 the cap. We will see. I'm going to leave it there. And we will continue because I also would do this on console, considering see how long it lasts, because we're not double dipping games, because like 70 gigs download and 16 gigabytes download on console. Weird one that, isn't it? It's like 40 gigabyte difference. Anyway. That's one boss down. There's only one more boss left and a bit of exploration. And so, as I know, you can, as the skill tree, 12 points is as high as you go. As levels, I don't know. I know you can go to 40 as of now. You might as well go higher, but it does everything go through, because if not, then these guys are going to get ripped. Because when people buy the game and they said, well, I farmed this much and then you put me down to this, you know, like base level such and such, and you got a few consumables, And if you buy that, because the difference on Steam is, if you buy the early edition of this, you get some new armor and whatnot, but you get 3-day early access. On console, you get that, but not the early day access. So it's PC favoritism, isn't it? You know, at the same cost as well. Anyway, yeah. It's just one more boss and some exploration to do. So yeah, considering this game must get patched. I don't know how long it takes them to patch, and perhaps don't work the weekend. But as of Friday, that's when it was yesterday. That's when did I come onto this? Yesterday. So it was yesterday they patched and they found the problem, and it's 50-50 down the line because of it. So yeah, but mainly positive for the gameplay, but you know, I like it. So yeah, the decision is, I know we keep on going over the same words, console or PC. Well, it looks a lot better, but playing wise, no, I've got this at 80 FPS, but I don't know if I'm getting 80 FPS. Because on the OBS, it hasn't got it's not recording the drop frames or anything like that because it's disabled. I'm on number 11 when it should be on 12. That's the problem. So whatever. One guy with fully out rig said he found no trouble and had 12 on it, but I don't know. When you call a fully out, you're calling a full 90 with all the bells and whistles. It costs about £5,000. You know. People got the same, but with maybe a different other setting, and just run into loads of problems. Anyway, that's going to do it for this. Me, I totally enjoy this, and we most probably go the PC route, but if I was to play this on console, it's really for the trophies. That's all it will be, you know. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one, and we will come back onto this, see what it's about, and most we just do the boss because I don't want to do what everyone else has done, one boss then the other boss, you know what I mean, because you think these areas are quite big, but they're actually not that big. They're very, very small, and within 5 minutes we'll be hitting the boss, you know. So anyway, I really, really do like this game. I liked it as soon as I played it on the console. Anyway, enjoy, and Rovsky.